Turkey chowder. Never heard of turkey chowder before. That looks interesting. You guys do cheesesteaks? How big are they?
They're pretty big. They're on 6-inch rolls and they get pretty full.
Really?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Oh man. Strawberry whoopie pie, vanilla cookies and cream, chocolate salted caramel whoopie pie, charred grilled chicken breast, fish tacos, quesadilla, some Amish filling, mashed potatoes, pork and sauerkraut. Let me know down in the comments, what would you pick for round number 1? I got my eye on a few things. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Chris and today we are at another highly recommended restaurant that you guys keep telling us to check out. It's right, it's that simple. Shoot us over a recommendation and we are gonna try our best to check it out. But this weekend, we are at Hershey Farms Smorgasbord, located right outside of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, kind of right around the Ronks area, which if you've been following along on our channel, it's also very close to like Miller's, Diener's, Golden Corral, the steamboat that we stayed at. It sounds amazing. You guys have not done us wrong yet on any of these requests that you've given us. So without further ado, let's head in there and check this place out. I'm pretty excited about this. It's a new location. Same location rather, but a newly built restaurant, and I'll explain a little bit more about that once we head in. But let's get inside right now and check this place out. I see something right out of the gate that's pretty cool, but I also remembered seeing this guy that we are pretty close to like the Amish village and the buggy ride places that we've gone on. We did a buggy ride. It was one of our very first videos that we ever did. And it was a lot of fun. Ricky loved to fart. But look at this. That is pretty cool. Got our little Amish guy over here. Looks like he might need a pedicure a little bit, but pretty neat nonetheless. It looks like they have a nice little walking trail over here. That's something going on up there. There's a lot of cars. It's a beautiful day to go for a walk, that's for sure. We're kind of like, I think we made it through our 13th winter of Pennsylvania, and it's beautiful today. It's like 80 degrees. Absolutely gorgeous. It's interesting to note, and more realize that that building right there is the Sight and Sound Theater. There's so many things to do down here in Lancaster County. After you, my love. I think we're gonna find out. It says restaurant up the stairs to the right. Also have a Cafe 23. Hello. Good, you? Where's the restaurant at?
So it's going to be down the stairs and to the left at the end of the hall.
Okay.
You're going to pass the gift shops on your way.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Down the steps, past the gift shop, to the restaurant we go. I think we see it. Shops. Grand Smorgasbord. Got a bake shop over here. It's really nice in here. Hello.
How are you folks?
Wonderful. Yourself?
Good. It's gonna be 2?
Yes.
Alrighty, right this way then.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a pretty nice view out here. Look at that. Got the nice Amish farmland. But we made it inside. I think it's time to head up and see what they have here. I'm pretty pumped. We have some more good Pennsylvania Dutch cooking to try out today. And you know we're here for the cottage cheese, so I'm pretty excited to check some of that out also. All right, this is exciting here. Looks like we have a soup bar, tomato bisque, some creamy potato, turkey chowder. Never heard of turkey chowder before. It looks interesting. Lobster bisque. It's always a favorite. And some vegetable beef, it looks like. Here we have some potato wedges, some loaded fries with some cheese and bacon. Looks like we have our salad bar here. Some kale, cucumbers, some eggs. Here it is, the cottage cheese. Some red beets and some pull and peel shrimp. It's looking pretty good so far. Over here we have some pepperoni bread, some white bread, raisin bread, some fresh rolls, apple butter, cinnamon butter, and bread icing. Here we have some breaded shrimp, some onion rings, some chicken nuggets, some french fries, there's some fried chicken. It looks like some thighs, wings, breast, some Amish filling, mashed potatoes, pork and sauerkraut, carved turkey. We have some gravies. We have beef gravy, peppercorn cheese sauce, a pineapple glaze, some roast beef, buttered noodles, glazed carrots, some meatballs, pizza, garlic knots. That's interesting. Haven't seen that in a buffet before. Some Kraft pizza. Here it looks like we have some baked beans, some red beets, chicken pot pie, green bean casserole is good, stewed tomatoes, mac and cheese, ham balls, some cheesy potatoes, chicken Monterey, and mussels. So here we have some steamed broccoli, some rice, nice stir fry mix, some fish, sweet potatoes, corn, and green beans. The grill's looking pretty interesting here. So we have some crab cakes, grilled cheese, fresh handmade burgers, gourmet pancake sampler, a Philly style cheesesteak, handmade black bean burger, chicken Alfredo, parmesan, charred grilled chicken breast, fish tacos, quesadilla, creme brulee, French toast. We have a lot of options to get started on, and I think it's time. I think it's go time for round number one. Let me know down in the comments, what would you pick for round number one? I got my eye on a few things, and I think I'm gonna hit up that grill station also. Let's go, it's go time. We're all in. Definitely gonna go in on some mashed potatoes, with some pork and sauerkraut. Pennsylvania Dutch favorite right there. I'm gonna try a piece of the roast beef too. Go with some buttered noodles. Buttered noodles at Geener's are absolutely amazing. I'm going to give a little color here. We'll get some glazed carrots. Truth be told, I throttled it back a little bit. The sauerkraut juice is kind of going all over the place, and I don't want that to run into all my food. But here we are. Buttered noodles, glazed carrots, some roast beef, pork and sauerkraut, and some mashed potatoes. I think it sounds like a pretty good time, but let me know what you would have got. You know I wanted to get some cottage cheese on this round, but cottage cheese and sauerkraut sauce, no, no, no. That wasn't going to work for me today. But mashed potatoes with pork and sauerkraut, come on now. This is amazing. And that's what we're going to go in on first. That's good. It is really, really good. Pork just falls apart. Mashed potatoes very creamy. What was your favorite thing that you got?
Shrimp. And there's
Fair.
nacho.
Okay, nachos are good. Fair enough. Maury does love her shrimp. The nachos do look pretty good. I was thinking about getting that or maybe doing like kind of like a loaded fry. I'd like to try the burger. And the fact that they have a cheesesteak also. I've never been to a buffet that had a cheesesteak, so you know dang well I have to go in on the cheesesteak. Whew. There's too many good temptations here. Too many good temptations. That being said, I'm going to finish up plate number 1 here. Then we're going to go see what else we can get into. I didn't even show you guys dessert yet. Don't forget about dessert. You gotta make sure you stick around for dessert. There's one thing you'll know. Coming to these delicious Amish, like kind of Pennsylvania Dutch places, their desserts are absolutely amazing, and there's no shortage of them here. So let me finish this up, and I'll get right back with you guys here in a moment. It is time for plate number 2. I have some pretty good ideas on what I want to try. You know cottage cheese is coming on this round. I can't leave out the cottage cheese. It's coming next. But I'm pretty excited about this plate. If I'm being honest, while I really, really do love the pork and sauerkraut with mashed potatoes, the roast beef with mashed potatoes was slightly better. Both of them absolutely delicious. I think it was just I was in more of a mood for roast beef and mashed potatoes. And it is one of my favorite meals. So let's head up there and get plate number 2 now. Try some shrimp. Shrimp looks really good. Try an onion ring. Try the pull and peel shrimp. There it is, the cottage cheese. I think we're gonna do a little apple butter and cottage cheese today. It's Kind of excited to try out these loaded fries here a little bit. A little bit of cheese sauce on here. Put some bacon. That looks like a good time right there. And that chicken pot pie. I didn't see the chicken pot pie last time. The red beets is kind of like the Harvard beets, it looks like. I'm gonna try a ham roll. A little bit of cheesy potatoes. How you doing? Can I get a burger, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
How are you looking for that to be cooked?
Medium well, please. You guys do cheesesteaks? You do cheesesteaks here? That's awesome. Yeah? How big are they?
They're pretty big. They're on 6-inch rolls and they get pretty full.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I might have to try one. All right, there we go. There's the burger. It's pretty good. I think I need a little lettuce for it. We're gonna do a little kind of McDonald's-ish way here and do some Thousand Island on the burger, I think. We just got back with our burger here. And this puppy's looking pretty good. I did put some Thousand Island dressing on it, go kind of like the McDonald's way. Couldn't find the mayonnaise. I'm still... How you doing?
Do you like any dinner rolls?
No thank you.
They're homemade.
All right, we'll do one.
Got it. And I also have cinnamon butter if you would like.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Just set it right
There you
there.
go.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Homemade dinner roll. A homemade dinner roll, too. We're going to try it. Why not? Sounds like they come pretty highly recommended, but I'll be honest with you. If I'm going to get dessert, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a cheesesteak. And I was really looking forward to the cheesesteak, but a 6-inch cheesesteak yet on top of it? I just don't think I have any room to fit it anywhere. Don't think I have any room to fit the cheesesteak, but I have room to fit what I have. Got the cottage cheese with apple butter. We got some fried shrimp. Got a onion ring, some peel and pull shrimp, and cheesy mashed potatoes, a ham roll, and loaded fries with a little bit of cheese sauce and bacon. We're gonna fit that in there now. Loaded fries are good. It's really good. Might have to go for a walk or something after this one. I found the mayonnaise. It's literally right there on the table. Such an idiot. I didn't even realize that.
What's that?
This is the cinnamon butter for the roll.
Oh.
The warm cinnamon butter for it. I'll tell you what my favorite thing is about this place. I think my favorite thing is, while it does cater to like the PA Dutch flavors, it also has a modern buffet style as well. So even if you're not familiar with the PA Dutch style flavors, you do still have kind of like a modernized twist to it, outside of just like your traditional like Amish Pennsylvania Dutch flavors. So like I've never seen onion rings at a buffet before, and it's a really, really good touch. And soft pretzels. These soft pretzels are slamming. They're like really, really nice, warm, buttery.
I want to try it.
Definitely better than an Annie Ann's pretzel.
I was wondering what it was.
It's not as warm now, but pretty good though, right? It's go time. It's cottage cheese 30. I'm pretty excited about the cottage cheese today. When we were down in Jamaica, we didn't have cottage cheese. We were in Mexico, they had cottage cheese, but that was weak cottage cheese. That cottage cheese was weaker than a sneaker. It was terrible, really, really weird shaped, and just no bueno. But we're back. We are back, baby. We have the good cottage cheese with apple butter. All right, I got one more thing to dive in on before we head up and check out desserts.
No mayonnaise?
Nah, baby, I put Thousand Island dressing on it. I went like McDonald's style. So here it is. Let's get a nice little break factor. It's good. It's nice and juicy. It's nice and juicy. I've been waiting for a pretty good burger. If I'm being honest with you, when we were in Jamaica, the only thing that was worse than Jamaica not having cottage cheese was the hamburger that I had in Jamaica. It was terrible. I don't even know if you can call it meat. Absolutely terrible. But this burger is really, really good. I don't know if it's Angus. It's goodness. Mm-hmm. Truth be told, they usually don't do the Thousand Island on burgers. I'm kind of glad I did. It gives a nice little kick to it. But I'm going to finish this burger, head up there and show you guys what they have for dessert. We have one thing left to do. Some may say this is the most important part of the meal. We gotta go check out dessert. There's a lot of really delicious treats here. I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna get yet. I don't know what I'm getting. But I saved just a little bit of room, probably down in my big toe, to be able to get some dessert yet. So I forgot to tell you about the pricing. Supper for us tonight was, I think, $40 a person. $40? Just look at the damage here. For two, it came out to $89.01. So, not terrible. I mean, they had a pretty good selection here. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but this is actually like a new building. Back in January of 2023, the place actually caught fire. And it destroyed the whole entire place. And I don't think this has been open maybe a year yet. I'm not 100% sure. Something tells me, if I remember right, it was roughly right around July, maybe June of 2023, or 2024 rather, that I think they opened this place back up, and it is attached to their like their resort, their hotel area, I believe. And they also have another restaurant here called Cafe 23. But let's head up there. Let's go check it out. It's pretty cool. Have a nice fondue fountain. Looks like we have some cherry delight pudding, chocolate eclair pudding, some fresh fruit, peanut butter eclair pudding. I've never had peanut butter eclair pudding. Some mud Oreo cookie pudding, some sugar-free jellos, some Rice Krispie treats, regular jellos, chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies, oatmeal raisin, blondie brownies, s'mores brownie, peanut butter brownie, fudge brownie. Here we have the whoopie pies, confetti, strawberry whoopie pie, vanilla cookies and cream, chocolate salted caramel whoopie pie, lemon whoopie pie, classic pumpkin whoopie pie, chocolate peanut butter, classic chocolate, some cherry cheesecakes, regular cheesecake, pound cake, peach pound cake, and some blueberry pound cake. We have ice cream machine here. We have strawberry, chocolate strawberry swirl, chocolate, black raspberry, vanilla, and black raspberry vanilla swirl. Got our toppings, animal crackers, pretzels, some Oreos. We have double the mountain of pies here. Shoe fly pie, cherry pie, some blueberry pie, peach pie, apple pie, some sugar-free cherry pie. We have vanilla cake with icing, chocolate cake, and a bunch of little cupcakes down here. There we go. That's what we have. It looks pretty darn good, if I'm gonna say so myself. I think it's time to start in on some of the peanut butter eclair pudding though. I gotta go grab a plate. Hang tight. We're gonna do a peanut butter brownie. We're gonna do something special with that one. There it is. There was our dessert. If I'm being honest, I could have done a whole dessert buffet all on its own. It all looked that good. We went with the peanut butter eclair pudding, chocolate peanut butter brownie with some chocolate ice cream on top and some Oreo dust. If that doesn't sound like a good time to you, then I don't know what is going to sound like one. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna dig in here and I'm gonna let you know what my honest review of this place is, and I think you're going to want to hear it.
What is that again?
Peanut butter eclair pudding. They don't have my peanut butter pie, baby, but it look good. I think I just found my new peanut butter pie. That is really, really good. It is peanut buttery too. Oh, it is really peanut buttery. This is the perfect ending to this. Pretty good too. Chocolate's really nice and rich. Get a little bit of peanut butter here in it. It is really, really good. If I'm being honest with you, that's pretty much how this entire meal was. It was very delicious. I love the fact that they keep true to the Pennsylvania Dutch meals that they have here, that like home style Amish cooking flavor, and they also add in like some typical stuff that you would see at a normal buffet. The flavors that you get are really good. Look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you're in Lancaster County and you come to any one of these places, whether it be Miller's, Diener's, Yoder's, Shady Maple, Hershey Farms, They're all delicious and they all deserve their own place. Know what I'm trying to say? What am I trying to say? They all have their own place in what?
They all have their own spot of deliciousness. I don't know.
Yeah, they all have their own spot of deliciousness, their own place in the delicious buffet food. I am ridiculously full now. I don't typically eat this much anymore, so this is a little tough to be honest with you. Right now, we're gonna wrap it up. We are gonna head out here. We are gonna go for a really, really nice walk. As soon as I finish this deliciousness, I gotta walk it out. I have to walk it off. I am stuffed. So let me know what you guys thought about this place. Leave a comment down below. And like I said, give us some recommendations on where you would like us to head to next. We're always looking for good places to eat. You know we gotta get our tummies full. So that being said, if you guys like this video, YouTube thinks that you'll like this video, maybe that video. But until next Thursday at 7:30, stay safe. We'll see you on our next adventure. If I'm being honest, just when I thought the video ended, it didn't. We went for our walk and we found our way down here. And for this alone, Hershey Farms, I'm saying you guys rock. I've never come to one of these awesome restaurants and been able to come out back and hang out with the geese and the swans and just sit here and relax. This is very peaceful. I'm gonna keep it peaceful and I'm gonna put the camera down. Now the video's over.